Men have been wearing decorative neckwear or cravats for the last few hundred years. Many men are familiar with the necktie, the most formal of all cravats, but have you ever heard of the ascot? The ascot is a form of cravat that dates back to the 1870s and gets its name from the Ascot races in England. It is a less formal or day cravat that was quite popular back in the day. Today you may have seen a celebrity wearing an ascot or are familiar with Freddie Jones from Scooby-Doo and his orange ascot. If you're looking for a way to jazz up your wardrobe, the ascot is the way to go. The ascot has a much more formal feel. As such, it is a great way to dress up while still being casual. Generally, the ascot is worn with a colored shirt and a sport coat or blazer. It is a safe way to look like a part of the crowd and fit in, yet be a bit different and stand out. It is an excellent choice for outings like going out to dinner, seeing a show, or simply strolling through the park with choice company. So the first step, if you want to wear an ascot, is we need to pick an ascot that'll go well with your outfit. To help us with this, here is a color wheel. This color wheel has all of our primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. I'll explain to you how it works. You want to pick colors that coordinate well. Colors that are next to each other on the wheel are called analogous colors. Colors that are opposite each other on the wheel are called complementary colors. Either of these combinations will work well. Now, if you're having trouble figuring this out in your wardrobe because of different shades, keep in mind that a white shirt or a black shirt goes well with all colors. For my purposes, I will have a purple shirt and a red ascot on today. So the first knot that I'm going to teach you is called the traditional knot. Now keep in mind that unlike neckties, ascots ride up right against your neck, and they're going to sit inside of your collar. So you're going to start by taking both ends of your ascot and slide one end down until it's about 2 or 3 inches below the other. You're going to take that long end and you're going to wrap it behind the short end. And you're going to bring it around again in front and then wrap it again behind. And as you can see, I've formed a little V here. You're going to take the long end, you're going to tuck it up through your neck, behind that V, and let it drape down. You can do a little fluffing, and then you tuck it in, like so. Now you can leave 2 buttons done, or I like to button it up so I only have 1 button undone. And adjust, obviously. Now, you can have the ascot showing above your collar. I personally rather like to tuck it down so you just see this part right here. Now, this is a very easy knot to tie and it looks very good. It has one drawback though, and that's that the knot is very loose. As such, as you go throughout your day, it has a tendency to get looser and sink further and further into your shirt, and then you can't see it. And if you're trying to take a daring step forward in your fashion, this isn't the way to do it. So I'm going to show you a different knot next. So the next knot that I'm going to teach you is called the 4-in-1 knot. It's very similar to how we tie a necktie. This is going to solve our dilemma with the last knot, the traditional knot. So once again, we start with both ends, and we pull one end down so it hangs about 2 or 3 inches below. Now this time we're going to take this end, we're going to pass it in front of the short end. And I'll come around behind. And then we're going to pass it in front a second time. And we're going to bring it behind. I'm going to pull it up again through the V at our neck. And now I've made a little knot here. So now I'm going to tuck this down through that knot. And this is the tricky part. And it'll come out. Now you notice that the back is a lot longer than the front. That's what we want. So we're going to take this back end, I'm going to tuck it now up through that V, and we're going to drape it down in the front. And now, like a necktie, you can tighten this up against your neck, and then take this and tuck, and adjust. Now this knot gives the same presentation as the traditional knot, but because it's so much tighter and up against our neck, we don't have to worry about it coming loose. So, congratulations, you have now successfully learned how to tie an ascot. You have taken a daring step forward in your style, and we can thank the classy people of the past for giving us an opportunity to bring some more class to this otherwise hectic world.